Hello everyone. Today let us start with the chapter number 3, the earliest cities of the Indian subcontinent of history. So, in the earliest city, in this chapter we will know about the Indus Valley civilization. Indus Valley civilization was the first major civilization in South Asia, which spread across a vast area of land in present-day India and Pakistan. It began nearly 4,700 years ago on the banks of the river Indus and was discovered around 1920. It is also known as Harappan civilization, after Harappa, the first of its sites to be excavated. Okay, so we are going to know more thing about this civilization. So firstly, we will know about major cities of Indus Valley civilization. So Mohenjo-daro and Harappa, two major cities of this civilization. So firstly, we will go with the Harappa. Harappa was one of the oldest cities in the subcontinent. These cities developed about 4,700 years ago. The house walls of Harappa are very strong because the bricks were laid in the interlocking patterns. Many cities were divided into how many parts? There are two. There are two parts. How many parts? There are two parts. Okay, children. And the part 2, the waist was smaller but higher. So here you have to listen very carefully. So I am repeating this line. So many cities were divided into two or more parts. The part of the west was smaller but higher. The part of west was smaller but higher. It means height was high, known as the citadel. And the part of the east was larger but lower. And here you have to understand. फर्स्ट पार्ट वो आपका स्मॉलर है लेकिन हायर है, और सेकंड वाला पार्ट जो है वो लार्जर है बट लोअर पार्ट है. तो फर्स्ट वाले पार्ट को सीटाडेल बोलेंगे और नीचे वाले लार्जर पार्ट जो है उसको लोअर पार्ट बोलेंगे. नोन एज द लोअर टाउन, स्पेशल बिल्डिंग्स वर कंस्ट्रक्टेड ऑन द citadel. So citadel is the important for Harappa. So next, Mohenjo-daro. Here you can see the picture of Mohenjo-daro. So it is a vast area of this civilization. So now Mohenjo-daro and Harappa you can see in the map of India. So here, so children, firstly I am going to describe. Here you can see Harappa. This is the city of Harappa and this is the Mohenjo-daro. Here you can see the map of India. For this side it means north. नॉर्थ का कौन सा साइड? वेस्ट साइड. ओके, नॉर्थ वेस्ट साइड में अब हड़प्पा एंड मोहनजोदारो आर टू मेन cities of this civilization. So now, life in the city. Now we will know about the life of the city of Harappan civilization. So rulers of Harappa city planned and constructions of buildings. They sent their people to distant lands to get metals and precious stones for them. They usually kept the gold and silver ornaments and beautiful beads for themselves. So they were use gold and silver ornaments. Men, women and crafts persons worked in their homes or in workshops to make their people used to travel from place to place in search of raw material. So life was very critical. Life they travel. So here you can see people used to travel from one place to one place in search of raw materials. Okay, so next, So here you can see the part of civilization, the main parts of civilization. So firstly, the Great Bath, streets, granary and wells. These are very important parts of Indus Valley civilization. So firstly, here you can see the picture, the Great Bath. Here is mentioned the Great Bath, because these constructions was very well maintained. That's why here we will use the Great Bath. Okay, children. So next, the streets and walls. So you can see the street walls was very strong, because it is the interlocking patterns. Okay, so next is the granary at Harappa. So here, children, so I want to indicate here, these are granary. Okay, in which they can keep the grains under this granary. Okay, these all are constructions of granary. So now, the public well Harappa. So it is the public well. So nowadays we can see the public way well, the here and there, but not in large number. But in Harappan civilization, the well was exist for publicly. Okay, so now we will know about the objects found in Harappa cities. Which type of objects found in Harappa cities? On digging, the archaeologist found tools, weapons, ornaments, vessels, beads, weights, blades, pots, seals, and spindle walls used to spin thread, made of terracotta and faience. Okay, children. So now, tools and weapons were made of copper and bronze. Ornaments and vessels were made of gold, copper, bronze and silver. And seals were made of stones. These are generally rectangular in shape and have an animal curved on them. So these are the objects. Next, you can see the picture of seals. So this is the picture in the animals picture on the seals. So that is called seals. And here is the stone blades. They were used, these blades, for cutting animals and cutting plants. So now here you will know about the art and crafts. The artifacts, arts and the crafts and the arts. Small sculptures in stone, terracotta and bronze appear to represent presently or governmental officials, dancing girls and perhaps mother goddess. So maybe they worship of this statue. So since there are no surviving texts to explain identities, these can only be guesses. So there are no any evidence. So they can imagine and they can guesses. So maybe they were worship of this statue. So now we will go about the food. So everyone need food. That's why food of city people will know in this topic. Farmers and herders reared cattle, sheep, goat and buffalo and grew crops such as wheat, barley, pulses, peas, rice, sesame, line seeds and mustard are supplied to craftspersons, scribes and rulers in the cities. Water was stored and supplied to the field when the plants were growing, because this region does not receive sufficient rainfall. So here you can see the picture of their living style. So they are using grains and making pots. Okay, children. So now, travel for raw materials. The Hadappans traveled place to place in search of raw materials such as copper, tin, gold, silver, and precious stones. They were used precious stones. They got some raw materials naturally. They found copper from Rajasthan and Oman, tin from Afghanistan and Iran, gold from Karnataka, and precious stones from Gujarat, Iran, and Afghanistan. So this is very important line. So children, you have to learn of this line, okay, and you have to remember all things about the travel of raw materials. So every time it comes in the examination, such type of questions come in the examination. So now we will know end of cities. So what is the reason of end of these cities? The major change came around 3900 years ago, when people stopped living in cities and moved into neighbor and smaller settlements to the east and the south. Due to deforestation and floods, rulers lost their control and rivers dried up. So new cities emerged about 1400 years. So children, before thanks, I want to describe some other topics, like the civilization lasted from 2500 to 1500 BC approximately. The exact causes of the decline to be civilization are not known. Perhaps natural disasters like floods or earthquakes brought the civilization to an end. Some attribute the ends of the civilization to the invasion of the Aryans. So maybe such type of things have been happened that time. Okay. So about a part of this, you have to know about some more things about elsewhere. Find Egypt in your atlas. Most of Egypt is the dry desert except the land along the river Nile. So around 5000 years ago, king ruler have Egypt. So after this chapter, you will know about the Egypt. So till now, students, it is enough for you. Now, thank you so much.